Hey, it's live, 101.5, your morning mess, Joey Boy.
What up, it's JD.
And it's Sienna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in studio. JD, you're a huge fan. So introduce what's going on, man.
We got Leo Gonzalez. Were you about to shit on me? What happened?
Voices are so different off air. Hey, what's up? It's Jalen.
Yo, what up, it's JD.
He has three
normal?
different voices. Hit him off with your three voices.
What up, it's JD.
And then?
That's my normal. Hey, what up, it's JD.
No.
What's good? JD.
That's when he claims he's from the Bay Area.
Oh, you from the Bay?
I'm from the Bay, yeah.
From what part?
Fremont.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's tight. Where you guys from?
I'm from L.A.
You're from LA?
Yeah.
Born and raised here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's the unicorn. I don't
I'm
meet
from the
anyone
block,
here.
my G.
You ain't from the block.
I'm an
Suburbs.
honorary Northaniel.
Not too much.
You from L.A., right?
I'm from Central California. I'm closer to the Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What part? Wait, what part?
I'm from Fresno. It's a little town. Hanford.
The the armpit of California.
Hey, another. Let's slow down. Kick back.
So tonight and tomorrow night, you're going to be at the Desert Ridge Improv, man. Yeah, man. You got one show or two shows?
We're doing like
Two
two
shows.
a night.
Two a night.
Yeah.
Nice.
The demand has been crazy.
Brag about it.
No, it's crazy. There's no demand. No, it's gonna be fun. I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
When's the last time you've been to Phoenix?
I've never been to Phoenix.
You never been here?
No.
We're popping your...
Yeah, my what? Do not do that. Everybody else be quiet while he does just that. The what?
You're popping your...
It got more uncomfortable.
So you know nothing about Phoenix?
No, you guys. I know you guys have a pizza place here that's it's on a lot of lists.
Oh, meat cheese maybe?
From Netflix?
No, is
Yeah.
it the TikTok one that you see on TikTok, the meat cheese maybe?
No.
He said
What is it
Pizzeria
called?
Bianco.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Bianco.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh,
They did
okay.
like a pizza thing, and it blew up.
Well, I was like, I have to go to Phoenix.
Put that on the tour. Wait, what's your type of... We foodies. We love to eat. What's your favorite type of food so we can head you in the right direction before you leave?
Just tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah.
I was telling him about the taco spot. There's a spot
is
called
it?
the taco spot. There's one right down the street, man. It's amazing. The taco spot.
It's called
that's
the
what it's
taco
called.
The taco spot.
What's
Called the taco spot.
Get to it.
I'm asking him.
I just had it. I was just like, yo, what? I've been here over 20 years.
Yeah.
And I never had it until like a week ago. Like, yeah, this is amazing. So,
it
yeah,
was
we got to take you to
good.
the taco. It was really good. Yeah.
I am recovering from massive diarrhea right now from Mexico.
Oh, no.
Tacos in Mexico. So,
Really?
but I'm ready to get back.
What
in.
part?
I went to the F. Are you guys
DF.
Latinos?
Yes.
Yo, of course, JD is obviously.
Why'd you look at him?
Just wait a second.
Yeah. Why'd you look straight?
I have no idea. I felt
He's
good,
the
though. I
most
felt included.
whitest person I've ever met in my life,
And he
by the
panicked
way.
and said yes.
Yeah. So I was like, are you Latino?
Nah, man, I'm full white.
Well, you're from the Bay, so that's like 40%.
That's right. No, I'm 20% of everything because I'm from the Bay. I'm a little bit of everything.
Wait, the F? What is it?
The F, Mexico
DF.
City.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
What are you?
I'm Puerto Rican.
You're Puerto Rican?
I'm Puerto Rican. But I was raised in LA, so I'm kind of Mexican, so it is what it is. yeah.
What part of LA were you at?
Highland Park.
Oh, I know, that's right.
Yeah, Highland Park.
That's tight.
He gave me, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, damn. So not LA.
Nela, Northeast LA.
And then you're from here.
I'm from here. I mean, my, grandparents and stuff are from Chihuahua, Mexico, but my husband, he is from Sonora, so we go back there a lot. It's like a 4-hour drive from his small town, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's real
good.
nice. Mm-hmm.
That's good. I love it. I'm going to interviewing you guys.
What else do you want to know? Do you ever see yourself? We just had Concrete here a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. We got...
And now he got hired on Power 106 in LA. He got the job.
got hired?
He got hired.
well, how do I sound right here?
You sound good. That's
I
what I'm
sound
asking.
good. I have like radio face. Like I can...
Like Concrete. Well, the rumors were, listen, my contract is up. So when I had heard my contract is up here, so I heard Concrete was in, and my boss was like, why don't you interview Concrete? Why don't you put him on the podcast? And I met Concrete before. He's hilarious. And I heard that he was trying to do radio. So I thought he was here interviewing for my job. So then I asked him, like, hey, man, seriously, are you trying to get my job here, bro? He's like, no, I don't want to do radio. And then 3 weeks later, he gets hired in Power 106. Concrete, you're a liar, bro. First of all, you're a liar.
Yeah.
You guys want to do Did Y'all Know with Leo?
Absolutely.
Let's
Yes.
do Did Y'all Know. We're going to do a
Yes.
radio bit. Let's see how good you are, okay?
Okay. No, let me just sit on the concrete info for a second.
Ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. It's called, I'm going to ask random questions.
Okay.
You are going against JD, obviously the most Latino guy in the room,
Right.
and Sienna. I'm giving out random points to see who wins. Did y'all know? For bragging rights, basically. All right. First question: do you want Leo to go first, or do you want to see how it goes and ask maybe JD
I'm the
first?
guest.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Okay, let him go
I
first.
guess you go first. All right. The Caesar salad. The Caesar salad. Okay, was not named after Julius Caesar, by the way. It was invented by this Italian dude named Caesar.
But in Mexico.
What
Let him
city?
finish
Yeah,
the
he looked
question,
at it.
Leo.
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, I wanted no, because if I said I knew that, you weren't gonna believe me.
No, I'm gonna give a point. Listen, it was in Mexico. He had a restaurant in Mexico. What city in Mexico?
Mexico City.
You say Mexico City?
Yeah.
Okay, JD. He sounds pretty sure you double down.
I'm
or-
gonna double down because I don't like where this is going already.
Yeah, this
I'll double down.
The Caesar salad was invented
feel-
in a restaurant in
I
Mexico.
feel like he knows it. Am I not allowed to double down
You
then?
could double down. You can all be right or all be wrong.
I also don't know any other towns in Mexico, so I only know.
Are you all
okay.
gonna say Mexico City?
Yeah, let's go Mexico City.
That is absolutely. I'll let you know in 2.5 minutes. Did y'all know?
Damn.
Call the radio tease. Watch out. That's called a radio tease.
I don't like that.
All right. Did y'all know? All right, we'll go with, I'll let you know in about 2.5 minutes. All right. Sienna,
Okay.
he's all over the news. Justin Bieber.
Yep.
Justin Bieber's all over the news, all over TMZ. Justin Bieber's favorite cereal is what?
Let's go because I know the Biebs so well. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is on the board. Leo, what do you think it is?
Oh, I thought this question was just for her.
No,
Oh.
I'll-
Wait, what does double down mean? That means I agree with her?
you agree with her,
Can't
or you
do
can be
that, though.
original.
Let's-
Oh,
Come
I
on,
can't
man.
do
There's so many
No,
other
I
cereals.
wasn't going. He doesn't look like that to me. Because he's Canadian.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
so, he likes,
Canadians like,
they like syrup.
right? I see. I like how you're
Ooh,
like,
okay.
yes.
I'm informed.
Justin Bieber's favorite cereal
And so
is
I'm gonna say Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles on the board. All right.
Cocoa Pebbles. Okay.
JD, be original. Don't double down with
No, I
anybody.
got it. I'm gonna go Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Answer is Frosted Mini Wheats. Frosted Mini Wheats is on the board. That is a completely wrong answer. I don't think anyone comes close to that, do they?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, he's trying to fight for it. He's trying to fight for it.
No, I mean
No, paint the picture.
Well, 'cause
do you
I'm
think you came
thinking of-
close?
I no.
I like how he's going to. All right, let's go to JD first. Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
The tiny pockets in jeans, the little tiny pockets in jeans was designed to store what? Intentionally. The little pocket in jeans. Oh, Leo thinks like he knows this one.
He doesn't.
No, Daniels, am I right?
Let's go. A key, like a spare key.
For your keys?
Yeah, for a key.
Okay. Go, Leo.
How clean is the show? Like we're like
You're fine. You can say whatever you want.
I'm gonna say a dime.
A dime.
Yeah.
Yeah, dirty answer. Yeah.
No, a baggie.
Oh, a dime.
Drugs.
Drugs.
The drugs are on the board,
I was
okay?
about to say, well, I doubled down because my answer was going to be spare change.
Spare
But
change.
he meant something else.
So you spare change drugs.
Answer is a pocket watch. A pocket watch. Pocket watch is that.
Darn, what the hell?
One more for good measure. All right. No drugs on that. Wow, he went, man, right. Let's get back,
Back
to
in my
that
day,
first
we
one.
used to put a dime in there.
Back in Central Coast in Baketown. All right, let's get back to that first one. The Caesar salad actually was invented by a guy who had a restaurant in this city in Mexico. Leo did get that, so I will say Leo does get half a point for knowing that it was in Mexico. Yes, he does get a half a point.
All right,
yes.
that's ridiculous.
It is not ridiculous. He said in Mexico.
It doesn't matter if he knew the fact. You're not
He
going to
knew
give
the
him points
country.
off that.
Yes. Yeah, all right.
Just for a second.
What?
Are we good? I just want to clear up.
He does this all the time.
All the time.
Actually, put a commercial on.
Leo, this is what I have to deal with every day.
Every
on my
day.
life.
Are we good?
Leo, you thought it was a city of
I thought it was Mexico City.
Mexico City. JD, you?
I want to go Cancun because I just want to be different.
Oh, you're going to change it
Yeah,
up?
I'm going to change it up. I'm gonna go
Cancun?
Cancun.
Now, Sienna, you can stick with Leo or you can pick another seat and be original.
I'll say Guadalajara.
Guadalajara. Answer is Tijuana.
JD, you should have known this. You know a lot about Tijuana.
I love Tijuana.
Man. Yeah, JD does know about Tijuana.
I love
What do you
Tijuana,
like about
fam.
that?
I
You
like
like
the
the
strip club
casinos?
there.
He likes the tacos.
I don't even like strip clubs in general, but there is one in
Something about
Tijuana.
the
Something about the Chinese restaurant he went
something
to.
about like the non-legal of it.
Wait, so who wins? How many points did you get?
Well, he got half a point.
He got
here.
half a
he
point.
wins.
So the winner is Leo. Yes.
Congratulations.
You get your own radio show because I think Concrete won when he was here, so he got Power 106. What radio station would you like? Of all the radio stations you've ever been in the U.S. traveling, which one would you like to do mornings at?
I want to do mornings. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do LA still.
So you going against Concrete?
We'll be competitors.
You'll be competitors.
Probably in the same building too.
I think their competition is Big Boy.
Yeah, I'll
so
do
you'll do Big Boy?
I'll do Bigger Boy.
There it is. Congratulations. Hey, man, who was the first person to actually sit you down and say, bro, you're funny? The first person. Can you think back the first person that said, man, you're funny, bro. You're hilarious.
Let's do it in ASMR.
Okay. I like that. Should we dim the lights or
Yeah, dim it.
dim it a little bit? Dim the lights, JD? ASMR. Okay.
JD, no one said anything about your clothes. Just the lights. Just the lights.
All right, SMR.
Damn. The first person that This is not gonna work if you guys are making noises. Okay.
Okay, my bad.
The first person to sit down and tell me was, it was multiple people. I think, growing up, when you got it, you got it. That was it. No, I never really had a person do that.
No, like parents, friends, your homies growing up.
No, I think obviously I had the the group howling, and so I think growing up it was just kind of because I feel especially you get in the Bay because there's a lot of violence too. You have to be funny because there's the two gangs, and so I'm if you can just be right there in the middle, just making both laugh, then they can both leave you alone.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're purple, if you're not not red or blue, you're
Homie
purple.
hopper, whatever you want to call it. Whatever. I don't know how you.
No, that's real because growing up in LA, it was really bad back in the days with gangs, and I was more scared of my dad. My dad always told me, if you get in gangs, I'm going to beat your ass worse than they can do. So I always had a fear for my dad, but I had friends actually jumped in front of me. And I remember we were playing basketball at junior high. We're walking home, we're walking through an alley, and my boy Angel, I can't remember, Angel Salvador, walking through a basketball, and this guy Gilbert started a new gang, Parkside Hustlers.
Why you name dropping?
Yeah. I don't think they're around anymore. I don't think they lasted. Joey Angel, what's up? When you gonna jump in the gang? Oh, I'm good. And my boy Angel's like, what do you got to do to get in? I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, you gotta fight one of us. And there's always one white boy hanging out with the minorities, but that's the guy you got to watch out for. The white guy is always the craziest. He goes, you got to
have more to prove.
Exactly. Yeah. You got to fight Casper. So Angel hands me the basketball and he fights Casper, and I'm like, all right, Angel, I'll see you at school then. And he was shaved his head, the white tee, the Dickies the next day. I was like, what the hell? It was crazy.
Starter pack.
Yeah. Starter pack. I think they gave it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
HR was like, I'm going to give you this. Is it too big? Let me know if you need it.
Yeah. So you decided to be funny that way you didn't have to get in that environment.
Well, yeah. I feel like it's a little more safe, because then people don't ask anything of you. When you do that, he's just doing.
He's doing his whole thing. Yeah.
Me and Sienna are huge fans of your Instagram and your TikTok and stuff like that. When you were doing these skits, as you're continuing to go in the beginning, did you ever hesitate? Did you ever have that hesitation to post something, or did you just let it rock?
No, I didn't even, and I'm not even trying to be pick me when I say this. I didn't even think about it. I feel like a lot of people think about it so much, but when I did my first content, I literally just posted it. I had nothing to lose. I had nothing to gain. I was working I was doing Instacart and DoorDash deliveries, and I had a full-time job too. It was the pandemic, and I just made a TikTok, and I just want to do random little videos. and so they just happen. So still to this day, like I don't think about it like that. Like I mean, it's like if you, my thing is I'm like because a lot of people want it. And like I don't need it. No, I'll go. Instacart's still available. No, but I think I just I think that gave me so much freedom too because I wasn't like so worried about it. And then when people started coming, then it just felt good because it was like a nice community. Now it's like it's a lot of people, so it's like like millions. But now it's like hard to like.
This freaking
in the beginning
guy.
it was nice because it was like smaller groups. So everybody's like so encouraging, But then as you get like more followers, it's like, oh, you're fat. Like they start
What?
inquiring.
They just shit on you for no reason.
Yeah.
What's your favorite comment then that you've read that like actually made you laugh based on a video that you did?
No, you know what pisses me off? Can I say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
What irks me?
Grinds your gears.
Yeah. I hate when someone comments a line that would have been better in my video because I'm like, like I missed out. Like, I wish he would have told me
because you agree with them.
Yeah, so much funnier.
But people are so much funnier in the comments. If you go to a comment
know.
Yeah.
section, people are so much funny. It's
They
crazy.
make me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's fun. I feel like that's what the pandemic did for us a lot. It was like it showed us how funny, how creative people are.
Yeah.
Because like you guys didn't even have a radio show before the pandemic, right? I heard you got it like the
day after.
when the stay-at-home order was undone. Like, you guys want a show? No, I feel like it showed how funny everybody is. Because like during those days, I was like, damn, like everybody can sing. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Everybody like, and like so I feel like everybody's so talented.
Is there like one phrase that people come up to you and quote to you? Because I know I have some vocal stems from your videos. My favorite, I always tell JD, it's like, ¿Cómo te algo? When you're like, tres tacos de whatever. Me and my husband quote that all the time. So I'm like, if I ever saw you on the street.
At your order?
Oh, yeah. If we're being big backs. If we're being big backs, I'm like, hey, ¿Cómo te algo? But no, is there anything that like fans come up to you and quote? Because if I saw you on the street, I'd be like, Leo. And I would,
I'd be like, do you mind? No.
Back up.
No, a lot of people say that. A lot of people come up to me. They're like, "Come algo," and I'm like, "All right, bro." Like, no, and then a lot of people say, "Hey, the dichotomy of it all." And they'll just do like the random little news things. Then there's some people that like quote me, and I'm like, "Oh no, that's a different TikToker."
Wait, really?
Like they'll confuse me with someone else, or sometimes I forget that I did it.
Yeah.
Because, my public service, I've done like 900 plus videos, so.
You say your public service.
Whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. I don't know.
So then how do you curate your stand-up set to something like that?
I think like the difference is when I'm doing the stand-up at Deseret Ridge Improv.
You better
Two
say
shows,
that out.
Friday, Saturday.
Shows today and 2 shows tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Super cheap tickets, good deal. Like, I drove 6 hours. I think it's so. I mean, it's really you're just spending a time not with the comedian, in my view, but like with the people watcher that impersonates everybody in society.
Yeah.
So you're just spending a time with me, and making sure that my rent is paid, which it's the least. The
Help me, help
pandemic
me.
was tough. Yeah. Help me.
How much of it is crowd work?
I barely recently started doing crowd.
You
work.
have to, bro. You're like, you could tell you're just naturally funny. You
you're
just don't
quick.
mess with the crowd and just go improv
It's
top.
something about you guys. It's something about this room. It's something about the haunted spirit.
Hey.
Does he do that a lot?
A lot. He's annoying.
That would be a strike two. No, but oh hell no! Sorry, his face. No, yeah, I recently started doing crowd work because I feel like people kind of have like that more than my jokes. No, yeah, but then,
I think it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
I think it's a mixture of both. Yeah.
I think when there's like an electric crowd, which I think they're all because they all, because it's one thing to say that you like someone, from social media or whatever, but it's another thing. Like I know it's so much power for them to like say like I'm gonna spend money. Like I'm gonna actually go
Yeah.
and like make a night of it. You know, people like hook up after my show. You know, like that's
All right. They're conceiving children after your show,
yeah,
obviously.
and like you know, and so that's a night. Like it's not lost on me. It's not lost on me. So I'm like, I want to make sure that I get the night started.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah.
You lead the
How
charge.
you feeling, baby?
I'm all right. I'm dead.
Well, man, you got 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow night. Desert Ridge. It's his first time in Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen.
First time.
So be good.
Gifts. We allow gifts, right?
Yeah. What do they bring you? And do your fans have a name? You know, like we just found out
they
that
have a lot of names, bro.
we found out that Harry Potter fans are called the Potterheads.
Potterheads, yeah.
We need like Leo fans. What are we gonna call them?
Leonites.
The Leo what?
Leonites.
Leonites? You like
Leonites.
that? All right, Leonites.
Workshop that.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
brainstorm.
Trademark that.
Working title.
Working title. Leonites, show up tonight, Desert Ridge. You do accept gifts. What's your favorite gift to receive from somebody coming in?
A bottle would be fun.
Dark or light liquor?
No, bro, nothing like that. Light, but like no reposado, please.
No, that's
I drove, so you know, since I drove, you don't have to worry about TSA. So whatever
whatever you want.
you want.
Leonites reunite. All right,
Oh,
Desert
I
Ridge.
like
Yeah. Leo, appreciate you, family.
Thank you.
Our last interview in the old building, man. Our last
Congratulations.
one. Yeah,
Last one.
crazy. Last one.
I'm like, is that a crane outside?
Yes.
All right. It's a wrap.
It's his last interview in general.
Yeah.
The Aftermath.